So this morning it's pretty grey, it's pretty wet. I'm in Asakusa again, and I'm staying here. But today,
turn right.
It's one of those days. Oh, that's the navigation. One of these days where I'm just not feeling like I'm wanting to adventure that much. So yeah, today I'm just going to kind of like edit and mooch around the local neighborhood. And that's what happens sometimes when you're traveling. Sometimes you kind of like, you need a down day. And today is going to be one of those down days. So yeah, follow me along on a down day of traveling.
You have arrived.
13 minutes. I've arrived apparently. I'm going to go find a coffee shop and then do some editing. Arigatou gozaimasu. Actually feels like it's got colder as the morning's gone on. I don't think it was this cold when I left, and I can definitely see my breath now. It's 11 o'clock now on what day is it? Wednesday, and I've been editing for about 2.5 hours. This is a mammoth edit on the Mount to Cow video, which I've already put out by now. So yeah, you have seen that hopefully. If not, then please watch it. But yeah, I'm just kind of mooching around here today. I'm just here by the Sensoji temple, and you can see it's pretty wet. Okay, I'm here at Ichiran Ramen today because it is cold and I want some hot ramen for my lunch. This is one in Asakusa Roku, and it's a tiny little one. It's just got like booths here, nothing else, no tables. And so, yeah, I've just filled in my form. You have to fill in this form as to how you want your food. So here's the seasoning, the richness, garlic, no green onion, thanks. Chashu, which is sliced pork, how strong you want your spicy red sauce, and then your noodle texture. Yeah, so that's everything that I'm going to have here, and this little hatch will open up in a minute, and they'll take my order, and then they'll bring the order back through this little hatch, which is pretty cool. Arigatou gozaimasu. There's my egg. And I will come back with my my noodles soon. So yeah, it comes shelled, so you unshell it, and then you can either eat it on the side or pop it in your ramen, which is what I tend to do. And yeah, there's a little water tap for you here. See, everything you need is in this little booth. That's what we're doing.
お待たせいたしました。
いただきます。
失礼いたします。
ありがとうございます。So yeah, this is looking pretty delicious and just what I need. Now this seems to be like a premium Ichiran, so this is why I get this kind of like octagonal bowl, which I don't recall having before. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. Anyway, I'm getting into it. Oh, that was amazing. Nice and warm. Filled me up. All right, go finish off this edit and then go for another coffee. All right, it's still pretty filthy out here. It's 2:30 in the afternoon now. Just been back to the hotel for a bit, called kids, and I've just finished off 2 edits. So that's 8 edits I finished since I left New Zealand. I've been here for about, let's see, 8 days now. So yeah, I've been keeping up, which I have to say is pretty freaking impressive of me to keep up whilst doing all the traveling and keeping all my shit together as well. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased with how that's going, but realistically I've probably only got about 3 or 4 days left in me, so I have to pick and choose my days. I need some time off as well, and that's one of the things you kind of have to balance as a creator. It's like I don't want to arrive back home completely spent and then have to take ages to recover. So yeah, I'm probably going to go do a day trip tomorrow somewhere. At the moment I'm thinking Yokohama, but the weather is looking atrocious for the next few days. So Friday I'm meeting some friends. I'll probably make a video about stuff that we do that day. We're supposed to be going plum blossom viewing. I'm not sure that's going to happen. And there's supposed to be also a samurai festival. I'm not sure what that's going to be like either. So that might be a write-off. We'll see. Might end up just spending time in cafes. Won't be particularly interesting for a video. And then Saturday, Sunday, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Just have to play it by ear, I think. But anyway, for now, I think I'm going to go and sit down and have some more coffee, and I'm going to have a donut. And one of my favourite places just to kind of like sit and do nothing, which is Mr. Donut. Look at all the different types of donuts they've got here. It's a lot. It's a lot to take in. Yeah, I have to get myself a tray and then figure out what I'm going to get. Okay, I ended up getting one of these custard creams, that's for me. And then I'll go grab a coffee as well. For here, please. Well, that was lucky. I actually left my hotel without my wallet on me, and I didn't have enough change in me. But fortunately, I had enough credit on here on my transport card, my Suica card, which also doubles as a pay for everything card. So whatever credit that you've got on here, you can pay for where you would normally pay for, like with a Visa card or a MasterCard or something like that. So yeah, that was super lucky. That could have been a tad embarrassing. Oh yeah, you can get free refills at Mr. Donut as well. I think just for one. But I've tried before, you can't get a refill on decaf. You can only get it on the full caffeinated, on the stovetop filter coffee that they have going. I'm not actually sure that second coffee was a great idea. I feel quite a bit jittery after that. Yeah, I'm hoping that doesn't ruin my sleep tonight. It's about 3:30 now. Probably finished there about 20 minutes ago. Or not going to try and cross that crossing because it's just about to change. One of the things I've noticed about Tokyo is that the pavement is quite slippery around here in Asakusa when it's wet. So yeah, that's not ideal, and that's why I didn't go for a run this morning. It started raining earlier than I thought it was going to, so I took one look out the door. I thought, nah, that's not going to happen for me today. So yeah, I'm not actually sure if I'm going to get another run in before I leave. Just looking left to right before I cross the road. Yeah, so I'll have a bit of catching up to do. I think Saturday morning possibly it's not going to rain. It's going to be a bit cloudy, but it's going to be cold. But that's going to be fine. The other thing is actually finding places to run locally. There's not much there. I've even checked on Strava, and it's all kind of bits and pieces of runs. So yeah, when you're kind of like in the center of Tokyo, there's not so much around and available for you to do that. All right. Now, I'm going to take you to a shop that I go to all the time when I come back to Japan, and also when I'm in the UK as well, because this is a Japanese chain, and I got my hat from there, got this coat from there, got these jeans from there. Yeah, I basically they outfit me. Most of my gear is from this place, and that place is called Uniqlo, and I've been shopping there since about 2006, I think. Let's go and have a look. Now, Uniqlo are everywhere in Tokyo and pretty much in Japan. They even have like little outlets in stations that I've seen, literally just like little booths. So they are ubiquitous. Uniqlo, absolutely everywhere. We're just going to go straight to the menswear department. I checked a few days ago. Didn't really have anything I wanted to buy this time, but let's kind of quick check upstairs, see if anything's changed. Don't think it has. So the thing I've always liked about Uniqlo stuff is that it's functional, it's fairly clean lines. They have some like quite cool, interesting things, but also they have like things like baggy cuts, which are really hard to get in New Zealand these days. Everything's kind of like quite skinny. If you want anything baggy, it's available, but it's quite expensive. And Uniqlo tends to give you like a really like reasonable deal on a fair range of clothes. So yeah, if anybody from Uniqlo is looking to sponsor a YouTuber who's growing based in New Zealand, you do. They do also have this cool thing where you can design your own t-shirt. And there's little kind of like workstations here where you can do that. Okay, for today, this is pretty much the only thing that I'm looking at getting, this oversized t-shirt. Oversized Esim perfect t-shirt. It looks pretty perfect to me. Now the other thing is that if you spend over 5,000 yen as a foreigner in New Zealand, I think it's 5,000 yen, you can get that tax-free. So you can knock it over 10% off that price, and they will do that for you in store. You don't have to kind of like wait and collect your receipts and do that when you hit the airport and then queue up and do it there. You just do it inside the store, and Uniqlo is one of the stores that offers that function, which is pretty cool. Oh yeah, I was slightly mistaken. It's 5,500 yen. That's where the limit is for tax-free. Now, this is also a Uniqlo sub-brand called Go. So let's go and take a look there. It's a slightly younger, slightly more kind of fast fashion kind of like place. I had a quick look there the other day. I saw some jeans that I like there. That's pretty much it. But I'll just show you quickly around the menswear department. You can see, because this is also really popular now in Japan. Okay, so here we are at Go. Just here is the menswear. They seem to have this kind of like Honda range of stuff. We'll just get the wide angle on. You can see here like a bunch of hoodies and jackets, wide leg cargo pants, some interesting colors of their pants, but they're kind of like a bit too polyester-y for me, which I'm not kind of like keen on as a feel generally. Which is why, yeah, that kind of like, it's got that soft feel, but it's got like that recycled bottled polyester kind of like feel, which is kind of okay. But for what it is, it's like it's actually, I think, charging quite a lot. But yeah, got some interesting bright colors here as well. But I think I'm definitely more of a Uniqlo dude than a Goo dude, that's for sure. Yeah, but I'd never heard of Go until like about a week before I came, so I don't know where I've been hiding, because I didn't actually see it last time. Or maybe I saw Go and it just never was at kind of floor level, street level, so I never bothered to look inside. So yeah, there's a ton more places where you can go and shop for clothes, like skatewear or more upmarket kind of places, but the other places, Uniqlo in particular, is the place where I like to go when I'm here and get myself out. Not a lot there that I'm going to get this time. I'll check at the weekend in case they've got some new stock out, but I leave on Tuesday, so there's not a lot of time, and that's fine. I do love this hat, though. I wish I could get a replacement for it. I know a couple of you have commented on it as well before in the past. I do love it, and it is starting to wear out. Okay, I'm going to go and just go chill out in the hotel room for a bit, and join me for dinner later. I'll take you to one of my other favourite places, as well as Ichiran Ramen, which we went to for lunch. We're going to go for a Japanese curry tonight. Okay, look, it's 7 o'clock. It's a cold night. It's pretty miserable out here. You can see this dude, the umbrella, walking past now. So what I need right now is some comfort food, something nice and warming. So here I am in Koko Ichibanya, and this is the best Japanese curry. Yes, it's a chain, but yes, I love it. And this is what I'm going to do now. Highly recommend it. I'll show you a few shots just before I gobble mine down. Let's go. Okay, so let's just flip through here and I'll show you what I'm going to have. So I'm going to have the pork cutlet curry with spinach. But then what I'm going to do is I'm going to order a little bit less rice because often it can be a bit much. So the base price is there is 300 grams, 200 grams you pay a little bit less, but I just don't really want to waste the food. And then I'm going to have a lassi as well, which goes really nicely with it. So yeah, let me just order that now. I've told you what they put in this actual sauce to make Japanese curry at home. It never comes out quite like this. So there we have the pork cutlet on a bed of rice with the curry with the spinach in it as well, and with a yogurt, plain yogurt lassi with there as well. All right. Just what you need on a cold night out. Yeah, it's been a good day today. Got a lot done. Just been kind of like hanging out and just chilling, and I've got a plan together now for the next 4 days of things I'm going to do. So I just needed some time today just to pull that together, and that's what it's like when you're traveling. Sometimes you just need a little bit of time. Anyway, I'll get on with this. I'm going to go into a live stream after this near Sensoji Temple, so maybe I'll see you there, but if not, this video is what you should be watching next. Catch you there.